Hello everybody, welcome back to Cipher 0. Last time we got through all of the puzzles in the lake, and now here we are at the farmland. Let's see what is new to be learnt here. Once again, the developers sent me a key to play the game. You should always be aware of such things, and if you want to check out the game for yourself, there is a link down in the description. So we've got dots instead of dashes. Still valid. How are dots and dashes different? Maybe they stop, and so they must each have line of sight of a dot, or of a coloured tile. Oh. Ah, it's Minesweeper rules. Got ya. You have to have one, you have to have one, because we've got the dash up here as well. Let's do this and this. Then two here. Might have to be, well, two along here. If it's one there, it can't be one of these, so it has to be one of those. How about that? Good. Right, only one of these, but we need an extra one in the corner. You've got one, you've got two, you've got two, you've got one. Beautiful. Right, these don't have to have the same one. You've got two, you've got one, you've got one, you've got. We're good. Right, so it's going to be one of these and one of those. Got ya. Ooh, interesting. Nice symmetry. Last one here. Right, you need one. You need two. Can't do this because that's four. This needs only two. One of these must be lit. And one of those must be lit. But not both. We also know one of these must be lit for this. So it could be that. You've got one, you've got one. Is it that? No. Because the ones in the corner are doubled up now. So it could be... You get one, you get one. You get a second. You're not touching anything. You're touching twice now. Got it. You discovered the dot glyph. I wonder how many puzzles there are here. Could be 100, it could be 2, it could be 5, I've no idea. 2 dots. Minesweeper rules still. Ooh. You've got one. You've got 2, you've got 1, you've got 1. You need another 1. You've now got 2. You've now got 3. Where do we start and stop here? Great question. You have to have 1. So let's start with this. You need 1 more. How about that? Nice. Right. The trio starts with 3. You've got 1. So that's blank. You've got 2, so that stays blank. You need 1. You need a second. You've got 1. You've got 2. You've got 2. All done. Sam Fisher staring at me in the darkness. Right. This needs 2, but can't have both of those. So this must be lit. That means that has this one. This needs that one, and we're done. This needs 1. Great. 2 and 2, and 1. You need 1 there, though. That right column needs a guy. Where is that guy going to come from? Well, we can disambiguate by either doing this tile or this tile. So if you've got 1, this is not 1, that needs 1. You need a second, you need 1. How is that? That needs an extra. Good. Alright, the 3s now have 4 neighbors. So, where can we find a piece of logic to start, perhaps? There can only be 1 in this whole column. But we can't do 2 like that. You get 3, you get 3, you've got 2. You've got 2, but that gives you an extra 1. So, it's this one. For 1. Then you still need 2. It would have to be those. You need 2 more. You've got 2. You get a second. You've got 2. You've got 1. You've got 3. That looks good. Right. This will disambiguate to either here or here. If it's here, that means those can't be lit, and so this guy can't have 3, so it has to be that, and then you need 3. You've got 1. It has to be this and this, and then one of those. You've already got 1, so it can't be that one. It has to be this one, which means that's blank and this is blank. You need 1. You've got 1. You need a second one. You've got 1. You've got 1. We're good. What else do we have? A dot and a line. But now this is within the thing. So it has to be a neighbor. But the dash progresses through the dotted tile. So they qualify for neighbors but not self. One. Well, it can't be this. So it can be that. That one's easy. That has to be done. This has one. So we have to light this tile so it doesn't get a second neighbor. Right, you need one. You need one. This can't have both. You need one. So we get to there. No, we don't. Of course we don't. Where do we go? You need 2 neighbors. You need 1 neighbor. This can be lit, but we don't want both of those for this. So it's one of these 3 is lit. Can't be that, because you need 1. The dash. The dash. How is this the toughest puzzle I've seen so far? Where does my logic begin? This needs either this, or this, or this. You've got one, you've got one. Oh, it's that. Sneaky. Right. One of these 2 has to be lit. How are we gonna have one of these, but not those 2? Because this can't have both of those. That's not allowed. So, if it's this one, you're good, you're good, you're good. You need 2. But you haven't got one yet. So I don't think that works. If it's this one, you've got one. You need 1. Got ya. Right, this 3. Which one is going to be missing out? Of course, we can light the 3 as well. You've got one. You've got one. You've now got 2. Great. That's a pretty pattern. Is it that simple? It's really not. You need a neighbor. Right, where are we going wrong? This vertical has to have 1. If it's this, you're sorted, you're sorted. You're sorted. You don't have something to touch. You're sorted. You don't have something to touch. Nice. Slow down sometimes. Right. This needs 2. If it's this, you're left out. You've got one. You already have that. You need the 1. You've got 1. This needs something. This is now touching 2, which is no good. That's no good. Sorry, I got called away on important deciding what to have for dinner business. Right, it's hot dogs, by the way. What are we doing here still? Where is the trick? Which one of these do we do? If we do this, we can't put 2 in here because you're now touching 3, which is horrendous. You have to be touching 2. So it has to be not this, because you can't touch, this can't touch 2, but this needs to be lit for 2. So it has to be that. Okay. You're now touching 2, which is no good. You're touching 1, you're touching 1, you're touching 1. You've got 1, you've got 1. Oh, is it just this? Yeah, I just overdid it with that piece there. Oh my god. One elegant puzzle. So you've only got 1. You've only got 1. This guy's the problem because he can't touch all 3. So if we start with this guy, you must be touching 2, which is those. You must be touching 2, which is those. You're not touching 2 now. Got him. Oh boy. Oh boy. Where do we even begin? You've got 1, you've got 2. Can't be that. You're going to have 3. Has to be this, except you don't then see 1. And if you're going to have 3, you'd have to be this. You see 1, you see 1, you see 1, you see 1, you see 3, you see 3. You see 1, 2. Nope. So you need 1 more. That puts you at 2. You're at 1. You're at 1. You're at 2. How's that? You're not at 3 anymore. Now you're not at 3. You're still not at 3. I don't need to review puzzles. I know the rules. I'm just less good at it. Right. Where are we going? This needs 3. It's either this, 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 or this. This then also needs 3. But that leaves you looking at 1, you looking at 2. So it can't be that way. That leaves you looking at 3. How about that? Nice. More farmland puzzles. Okay. This is fine because this is 2, not including itself. They each see 1. Right, where are we going here? How are we getting these two to have 2 apiece? You have to have 1, which is this. So that means this is not 1. You have to have 2, which is those. So we do that. Except the line's not finished. We do that. Nice. I thought it was going to be one where you have to have the extra piece away from the line, but not quite. How am I going to do 3 off of this without repeating the line that is a concern for this? Because we can't do this because of the line. Again, can't do this because of the line. So where do we break the line apart? Fantastic question. Three off of here. It can also be this tile being lit, but I just don't understand how I'm going to get the path. Oh, it's that. That's how you get the path. But again, it's the winding the path around the 3. So here, in review, we just did a full C shape around the 3 dot. But now we can't because the path double backs on itself. Learning never exhausts the mind. No idea what that achievement was for, but hey. Yeah, the line is where I'm going wrong here. How can I do 3 and still get to there? I can't do this. You have to see 3. Can't be this. This works for that, but not for the path. Now it is the separate island section. Okay. I knew it was there in the repertoire. If you've got 1, has to be that. This has to be blank. The C shapes around triple dots made that easier. That looks like a lot, doesn't it? So, you need a second one. You need 2. You've got 2. You've got 2. You've got 1. You need 1. You've got 1. You need 1. Nice. Just trying to keep all of those tricks fresh in the mind. Right, I don't think we can do it as a non-path. Oh, the path. The path. Of course. Okay. Where else can we go with that? It's going to be... Can't do a 2x2 square or anything even remotely similar. So... Those 2 must be lit. That puts you at 3 and you at 3, but the path isn't lit. So, there's your problem. Two off of here. Must either be this and this, this and this, or this and this. You've only got 2 this way. You've got 2, you've got 3. But this, we've tried this before, the path doesn't allow it. You've got 2, you've got 2, you've got 2, you've got 2. That gives you 3 and 3, but the path, again, still... Oh, now I've given you 3 as well, yeah, okay. Alright, percolating the old brain hole. Do this. Is there any world where it's that? That's so sneaky. Wasn't that my first thought to do the straight line? Maybe it entirely wasn't, but I felt like the thought might have been there. Right. Those are lit, always. This is a lot minefieldier feeling. Is it that simple? It looks that simple. 'Twas that simple. Right, where are we going? From here to there. One there. Oh, well. Start off with that. How are we going to build a path into that? It's going to have to be this. It's the only thing it can be. With a 4-dotter. 2 3-dotters. Again, the path is the problem. Doing the dots is the easy bit. I like the look of that, though. Right. Last one for the line. Where is this going? You only got 2 in this arrangement. You got 3, you got 3, you got 3, you got 3. Easy. All right, that is the farmland finished. Join me next time. We will see what else there is to find around the place. I don't know why I came into this level. For now, thank you so much for watching. If you want to check it out for yourself, the link is in the description. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.